Check, 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 check. Sorry, guys. Just making sure what's going on here. All right. We got Friday night fights. We have Zach Courcy versus Ryan Hodsdon. They're going to start out with straight pool, which I've actually never done before. I've played, but never actually commentated it. They're waiting on my go. Let's see here. Please like and share the stream. That's what I want to be. Here we go. Quick sound check. Can you guys hear me out there? 1 second. Again, guys, please like and share the stream. I'm just going to do a quick sound check. Sound check, check. Hang on. Sharkys Billiards. Check, check. Gonna go in a straight pool race to 100. Straight pool race to 100. All right, just did a quick sound check. Sounds good on my end, and we are ready to go. Here we go. I'm going to give them the okay to go ahead, and here we go. Race to 100 for the first set. So that is kind of the ideal break in straight pool. One thing I did learn about straight pool is when you win the lag, or the flip, or whatever you want to call it, you actually defer the break because the break is actually a safety shot. The ideal break is you want to thin the corner ball, go 2 rails up a table, kind of like where Zach put that cue ball, and you want 2 balls to come out of the stack and back in. So that is the ideal break. Broke. So Zach broke. He left an opening shot for Ryan here. So again, please, guys, like and share the stream. I'm going to do the same. And keep in mind also, guys, that the scoring is going to be done by them. They have a tablet out there to keep their own score. It's kind of difficult to keep score of every single ball. So they have a tablet out there so they can keep their score. So if there are any scoring discrepancies, it'll be between them. There we go. Ideally, with straight pool, you try to build a high run. um, you ideally want to try to keep. You want to break out the balls, but you kind of want to try to keep them on your end of the table as well. And ideally, you want to have a plan. Nice shot on the side. Ideally, you want to have a plan for your last ball before the rack. Because what happens is you run the rack and you try to find a ball. You have to kind of imagine where the balls would be racked after where the balls are racked with one ball left. And ideally, that's where you want to pocket the last ball and run the cue ball into the stack, which would be where the balls are racked for the next rack. Nice shot on the side. That's going to scratch. So that's going to be a -1. So I believe the ball comes out like that and goes on the spot. So it's whatever balls he made, but -1 because he scratched. So they haven't marked any balls yet, so I don't know if they're just going to mark the balls by the rack. Oh, nope, there you go. Zach's changing it. So we have 3. Zach's still counting. So ideally, you're going to have 14 points per rack. Because you're going to have 14 balls plus the one ball you're going to leave at the end of the rack to run into the stack. It's kind of tricky here. So ideally, the 2 ball is on the spot. So you're just going to move those balls. And you might see a little bit of a safety battle here. Unless Zach tries to go super aggressive here and tries to break these balls out of here. He's going to go with a safe, and he's actually going to leave Ryan a pretty good shot here. Ryan can shoot this ball into the corner, and with a natural, maybe a little bit of, stun shot, come right up to break those balls out of there. I mean, he almost has a natural line. Those of you just joining, my name is Steve Sutton, Sutton Death, in the booth. Chris Freeman is away for the night. He's actually in Guilford right now, working, because he actually works with bands, and he is a tuner, tunes the drums, I believe. So, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Wow, nice shot there. Wish I had the instant replay on. Oops, my bad. See, now here, you would definitely leave the 1 ball for the break shot. Or actually, Even the 14, but he's gonna shoot the 1 here. So maybe the 14. Yeah. That was actually a good shot because he needed to play a ball next. So he can leave the 14 here to break. Just like that. And now you see he's on natural line. So your rack is going to be right here. And he can shoot this ball and run into the stack like that. So ideally, that's what you want to do to continue your run. Hang on 1 second, guys.
It wouldn't be 10-4, it'd be 9-4. No, but there's still 14 balls. Only 14 balls now. Yeah, that would be, so it'd be 10-4. It'd be 14 balls in, minus 1, so we're going 13 points. That's right. Just goes right over to you.
All right. So they said that the tablet they have to score is a little glitchy. So I'm going to do our best to keep the score. So that's right. 10-4 is the score. That's a good shot. He marries Zach to the back of the stack. And Zach's going to move that ball. So Ryan's probably the same year is probably going to try to make it so Zach can't see the 10 ball. But Zach can play a pretty good safety here, though. Just like that. The safety. And breaking out balls. And the one thing I have learned watching from some straight pool is a lot of times there's going to be a dead ball in the rack, meaning like a ball will be wired to a pocket. You just have to look for it. You know, sometimes you can throw a ball into the pocket. You see Zach sporting the Forest City Billiards shirt. And is the pool hall that is run by Tyson Trepanier in Portland, Maine. And for those of you interested, there is a tournament tomorrow. It is a 9-ball singles Fargo rate, so Fargo handicapped. And I believe doors open at 10, starts at 11. $50 to enter. And yeah. And I believe it is open to players under 700. I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. Shot there from Ryan. Watch the cue ball right in the drink. So that ball is going to be spotted back up. And Zach will be shooting behind the line. So that is tomorrow. And also going on at Forest City Billiards, the next weekend is a big one. $5,000 money added 8-ball tournament. Tyson is calling it the Battle in the Basement, which is very fitting for that place. It is even races to 7. I believe 7 on the winner's side, 5 on the loser's side. And it's an open tournament, so anyone can play. And there's a lot of money up for grabs, so I wouldn't be surprised if you see people like Lucas, Scott Haas, Tom Haas, all those guys from Pennsylvania showing up. Then you have people from Canada. You've got like Martin Daigle and Vincent Boravage and all those guys. So definitely be a top tournament. Your tournament director is Greg Lamb, and Mike DeMarco from Ship to Cash will be doing the stream. Nice shot there from Ryan in that side pocket. Kind of curious to see what Ryan's doing here. Playing the combo, he's going to miss it, and he's going to leave it up for grabs. Zach Courcy. Nice shot rail first. Coming above the stack.
Jeez, that rolls on you.
Let's see, what is Zach looking at here? Looking at shooting the blue stripe in the corner. Nice shot. Oh, I just noticed these aren't the balls that are for the stream. Oh, that camera angle. Chris Freeman bought a set off of Chris Ouimet for balls for the stream, and they're actually not these. They must be put somewhere else. I believe they're Aramith Blacks that he bought. Shot there. Raul Medina, how are you, sir? Nice of you to jump on the stream. I appreciate it. Feel free to share the stream. We have a straight pool tonight between Zach Courcy and Ryan Hodson. Definitely a little bit of a change of pace here. Normally you don't see straight pool on the stream, but that's what they decided to do. Zach asked Ryan, "Hey, what do you want to play?" And even though I don't think Zach is, there's a shot there. Take a look at this shot. Stay down, make the ball right to the heart of the pocket.
Yeah.
I don't think
But
Zach plays a lot of straight pool, but it's what Ryan wanted to do.
oh, you're right. You're right.
And I don't know if it's going to be straight pool all night, but this is what they want to do from now. This is what they want to do for at least the first set,
And you know,
race to 100.
and stuff,
Now,
right?
again, this is ideal for Zach. He's a long ways away, but that 8-ball is kind of where you want to be. And another common misconception about straight pool, and even straight pool break, you don't necessarily have to hit 100 miles an hour either. It just depends where you go into the stack, how hard you hit it. We really don't want to hit like a ball super full. Like that was a pretty good speed. He just missed the ball.
Yeah. Until the 11 gets back in the game.
Unfortunately, he kind of opened it up for Ryan. So here's what he's looking for. He's looking for a ball that's wired to a pocket to try to break out balls and continue his run. He's looking at the 15 ball.
All right. 14 minutes.
I think he's calling the green stripe in the top left. That's what he tried to do. And he's going to give Zach a pretty good start here. Zach can play the 4 into the green, just like that. Play the 4 ball next. Came out of that corner nicely. Good shot there. Shoots the 9. Hangs the other one. He probably a little bit of a smirk from Zach. You think you want to make both, but he's okay here. And you just shoot the other one and come down table. Now, see, again, even though it's early in the rack, you still want to have an idea of where you want to be and what you want that last ball to be to break into the rack. Oh, and he missed the 2 ball. Like, looking at the balls right now, I would say the 13 ball, the orange stripe is a little bit low. The 3 ball is not a bad ball for a break, or the 11 ball. And I think that's another reason why a lot of times when you play straight pool, again, I've never really played in a straight pool tournament, but I'm pretty sure that the tables are outlined with a white pencil where the rack is put, and that helps give you an idea of where you want your last ball. Just to give you a better idea. Because at this point, you're just guessing where the rack is going to be put. But I believe if you're playing straight pool in like a tournament, like with multiple tables, I'm pretty sure that it's outlined with white pencil where the rack is going to be put. Shot there. As far as I know, Zach did tell me he is going to be playing tomorrow at Forest City. And I myself, I'm also playing, and I'm bringing company. One of my good friends, Rachel Lang, also known as the Rhinestone, will be coming with me to Forest City, and it should be a pretty good turnout. Should be a good time. So I guess because he made it in a ball, he didn't call the ball spotted back up. I didn't think it had to be call ball, but that's what they're playing. Yeah, he caught that rail a little bit thick. These are tight pockets, Ryan. You can tell in the instant replay. I mean, that ball hit about a diamond high. You know, these are 4.25-inch pockets. They're not going to fall if you keep hitting that rail too thick like that. See, if I was Zach, I wouldn't be taking this ball because I think that would be a good ball for your breakout ball. I mean, there are definitely a couple rules that I'm actually not sure about myself in straight pool. Like, if your ball, and hopefully I learned this by the end of the night, if your last ball is a ball that goes in the rack, I'm not sure where that ball goes. They may not have that problem tonight, but like if like say for example, if that 10 ball was like below the spot and you shoot the 11 ball and make it, where does the 10 ball go? I don't know the answer to that. Yeah, misses that shot. I feel like so like a lot of times like if I'm practicing straight pool, I practice a high run. And the way I do that is I'll rack 14 balls with the head ball missing and put that last ball near the side pocket and give myself an angle to make that ball on the side and run into the stack. And that's how I start my high run. But like I said, when you're actually playing a match or a tournament, you don't do that on your first break shot. Your first shot is a safety, like I explained earlier. So those of you who have not been here before, I'll give you a quick pan into the room. That's not the pan of the room. Sorry. There it is. There's the owner right there in the baseball cap. That is Derek LePan. Baseball cap in the green shirt. Zoom out a little bit. That's Austin LaRoche there in the black. There's Sammy in the background shooting some balls with someone I haven't seen in a while, Mark Nurmi. Erica Testa. Rachel Lang's right there. The room is full of old house and tables, except for the one they're currently playing on. The one they're playing on right now, it is a 4.25-inch diamond table. And Dave Mitchell in the chat saying, "Let's go, Zach." We got a Zach Courcy fan in the chat. Yeah, Zach plays good. Definitely feel like he's the underdog in this match, just because he normally doesn't play straight pool. And this was Ryan's choice, and Ryan is also higher in Fargo than he is. They're both established. I do feel like Zach is a little bit lower than his Fargo, or shoots a little better than his Fargo. So a shot there from Ryan. Gonna play the 3-ball on the corner. Might hit this, yeah. See another guy out there practicing. He doesn't play a whole lot, but I know he's definitely trying to get back into it. Roy Morgridge is here in the house practicing. And let's see. Ryan's gonna do here. That's a good shot there. Shot the 6. Came off a couple balls to break him out. He actually broke out 2 of the balls.
That one.
Carl Chapman's in the chat. What's going on, Carl? How you doing? Shot there from Ryan. Speaking of Carl, seeing he's in the chat, Carl's got a match next week. Right here. Carl Chapman from Maine against the former owner of Buster's Billiards. That is Steve Fleming. Now currently the owner of Eastside Tavern and Billiards. Eastside Tavern and Billiards in Rochester, New Hampshire. I haven't been there yet. I heard they have good food. I know they have dancing. It's a big place from what I've heard. I believe they still have 4 tables there. It's this place right here. Eastside Tavern and Billiards. Owned by Steve Fleming. Haven't seen Steve in a little bit, so it would definitely be good to see him. And should be a good match between him and Carl, to be honest with you. Ryan shooting the 4-ball. Kind of curious to see what he's going to do here. He's obviously going to shoot the 9-ball to the bottom right. See, again, he's examining the table, looking for a ball he can play, looking for a potential combination shot. He's looking to see if the 8-ball is wired off the 11, and I think it might be. He looked at it. I think he's definitely going to play that 11-8 combo. Just like that. And another one. Great shot. Take a look at this shot. He actually makes them both there. Just missing that shot, and he's going to leave Zach a golden opportunity here. I mean, you can either leave the purple or the blue here for breakouts. He's obviously going to leave the blue here for a breakout. He's going to play the purple stripe into the bottom left. Here's the lag speed with the center ball and scratch. Oh, You know what? That actually, that nipple actually helped him because he's got a good angle here. Again, well, he's kind of in the way of the rack. But you see the rack, he can shoot this blue ball into the corner, and he's going to break the stack right where he is. It's away from to rack the balls. It's very important to make sure the balls are frozen, especially in straight pool. So he's moving. So like I said, he's going to shoot this ball. Shoot this ball into the corner, and a little bit of draw. He's going to run into this. I don't want to show the trophy there. Just like that. Just don't. That happens actually quite often. Tablet kind of glitched on me. Sean Page. Yeah. Sorry, the point, whatever you want to call it. The nipple. Yes, I did say that. What's going on, Sean? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Those of you just joining, my name is Steve Sutton. Sutton Death in the booth as Chris Freeman is away for the night. He's actually currently where I was on Monday, the Bank of New Hampshire Pavilion in Guilford, New Hampshire. I was there for a metal concert, Falling in Reverse, and Tech Nine headlined it. And I gotta tell you, I've been to a lot of metal shows. That is one of, if not the best show I've ever been to. It was a really great show. I didn't have a voice. I didn't have a voice until I couldn't hear anything pretty much the next day, and didn't have a voice until like lunchtime by Tuesday. Um, I had pit tickets, and it was definitely a phenomenal show. So Ryan definitely closing the gap here in this race to 100. He's gonna try to shoot the one ball here. It's a good shot. 4 on the side. Oh, he hangs the green stripe. Hangs it up. And a little frustration there from Zach. As this match has gotten a lot closer now. Ryan doing some cleaning out of the pocket, which I gotta tell you, now that anyone who doesn't know Cliff Dubé, Cliff does phenomenal table work, and he showed me something on Gabriel tables that you can actually fit an entire rack of balls, all 15 balls, plus the cue ball, into a corner pocket, and it's still below the shelf. That just absolutely blew my mind. And it comes in handy for something like that, where you're constantly taking balls out of a pocket because you're afraid of a ball popping out or whatever. Like, that's big for like one pocket or whatever else, but definitely very convenient to be able to do that. And those are on Gabriel. Those were the Gabriel tables at Forest City Billiards. Ryan trying to come with a shot. Didn't cut it enough. What's Zach going to do? Is Zach going to come with his bank shot here? No. Shaking his head, or he doesn't like it. He might still shoot it, but he doesn't like it. Well, that's what he's called. Going for the bank, cross side. And he's not going to get there. And he's going to leave it for Ryan here. Now, is he going to leave the 11 ball for the break or the 10 ball for the break? He's going to shoot the 11 to get shape on the 10. And he got there, but he's kind of on the wrong angle here to go into the stack. You can see there, he's pretty straight. So those of you just joining us, my name is Steve Sutton, Sutton Death in the booth. As Freeman is away for the night. And we are right here at Sharkys Billiards in Somersworth, New Hampshire. That is the logo. Which I gotta tell you, I do love that logo. It's kind of like a Miami Vice vibe with the bright lights. So Ryan pockets the ball in the corner. Looking at the rack, I think he's probably just gonna thin off the ball and try to go under the stack. No, he went above the stack. That works. But now Zach can do the same thing here. Oh, I was going to say look for a ball that's wired. He was more along the lines of playing safe there. Oops. Sorry, guys. Alan Charles. Hey, Steve, what's up, man? How you doing, Alan? Thank you for joining. Chris Freeman, like, share, and subscribe. Facebook and YouTube. That is right, Chris. We are live on Facebook and YouTube. So, and I gotta tell you, I love that we use YouTube because I don't have a smart TV at home. I have a dumb TV, but I have a Google. But I can just go on YouTube and click Sharkys Billiards and search Sharkys Billiards, and there it is. It's much easier to watch it that way.
Oh, jeez.
So I do love that we are on
That's left right
YouTube
there.
as well.
Fly ball in the corner. Catch.
Mm.
Save.
And there you see Chris Freeman sharing the link for the YouTube. I appreciate that, Chris. Thank you very much. And you can see Ryan has definitely made this a game. He pulled us a lot closer.
Don't do that. I mean, I still work.
Well, let's see what Ryan can do here. You want to jump in? Sure.
Yeah, I'll
I got a fan there, too. It's not that bad. All right, guys, I got a special guest here. Very special. Special to me. I haven't seen you in a long time, sir. I can tell you've been busy at the gym.
I have been
I see that.
twice a day.
Yeah, so, yeah.
For 3 years.
Hang on a second. I'm a little tangled here.
Showed it.
Well, you're playing Sammy. Sammy's no slouch either.
I think if you played at my table, I'd feel
All
it's a lot.
right, sir. Just throw that on your head. It should go right on there. Got it? Okay. So you gonna throw that on, spin that around.
Testing.
There you are. Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah. Should be good. All right, guys, we got a special guest in the chat, Mark Nurmi.
How you doing, Steve?
What's going on? It's been a while, sir.
Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't been around. I'm doing my own little thing, and it's good to be in here. I just got worked by Sammy. And so what's the score? 43 to 41.
Yeah, they're kind of they have a tablet out there. They're kind of keeping score on their own.
'Cause it's hard to keep
It's
score.
very hard to keep score.
This is Ryan's game. We were in a straight pool league together.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised that Zach wanted to play. Zach normally doesn't play straight pool. That's why all I know is Zach asked Ryan, "Hey, what do you want to play?" And Ryan said straight pool. So Zach goes, "Sure." I'm like, "But you don't play straight pool." He's like, "Well, I've played straight pool with Dennis Daniels a little bit, so."
Well, he can pot the balls.
He can.
Maybe a little bit. Well, this way a little bit. He should hit that with probably top, come into the bottom of the rack.
But yeah, I mean, Zach is a good pocketer of the balls. He can play.
That shot right there that Ryan just shot.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. I mean, it's okay, but what he should have done since the three's right in front of the pocket, common shot.
You can shoot the 3 and run into the stack, right?
Nope. He
No?
didn't have a shot on the three.
Okay.
So he would go off the well, he did, but go off the bottom pack
Oh,
of the rail and break them out and follow the cue ball into the three.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
A lot of pros will do that.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I've tried for a straight run, or for a high run in pool. Like I don't play a lot of straight pool, so like I'm kind of, talking it through a little bit. Like, so for example, one question I had, I don't know how it works. So say for example, you're shooting, your last ball is in where the rack would be. What happens there? Does the ball spot up or something like that?
If the last ball is in the rack, it goes on the head spot.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. I know it doesn't happen very often.
Both of them are in there. It depends on the rules. Then the cue ball goes on the head spot, and the object ball goes in the very middle of the table.
Okay. That was something I mean, not you don't see it very often, especially with pros. They already know what ball they're gonna hit, what ball to leave to run into the stack. Right. Well, even in general, like I mean, like you usually, like I said, and I was trying to explain earlier, when you're kind of like by the middle of the rack ish, you kind of already know what ball you want to leave for your last ball to go into the stack.
Yeah, the pros will know, right off the bat. But us amateurs, they try to make it not shooting good and you don't feel comfortable.
Yep.
You're not in dead stroke or a punch or anything like that.
Right.
Take it easy. But I like leaving insurance spots.
Yep.
I usually like to come into the bottom of the back where you get stuck. Because if you get a lot of mass and you shoot from
keep sticking at your balls,
ball on the bottom, you have to have a little bit of pace on it because there's a lot of mass in order to break the balls out. So a lot of times people will shoot from the bottom and they get stuck right into the back.
A little bit of a safety battle here.
Just going to be a little tip for that.
So I know a lot of times too, like I know when you have like a big cluster like that, a lot of times you try to read the rack to see if there's a ball wired to the pocket, correct?
You always have to
Okay,
the wire.
that's what I thought.
Especially off the initial break.
Right.
When you got to make 2 balls in the cue ball for the rail.
Yep.
Otherwise it's a 2-point penalty. Sometimes there's a ball there,
Mm-hmm.
What I like about straight
That's a good shot.
and straight pool is one of my favorite games.
Okay.
Is you learn how to do caroms, combinations, just oddball shots.
Right.
Me, since I kind of like work out a lot, I can play after I work out. For example, I can play a lot of straight pool because I shoot a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
9-ball or a rotation game, you got to manipulate that cue ball. You know that.
Yep.
You got to move the cue ball around the table, and that's when I just tighten up my wrist.
Right.
Jerk it and don't do good. But straight pool, even if you're a little tense and everything, as long as you just shoot easy, you don't try for the real super power shots. Get 1 or 2 balls out of the pack and go from there like the old school.
And that was one thing that I think I saw with Rodney the Rocket Rodney Morris talking about it. Like he likes playing straight pool because you just play easy shots. It's just pocketing balls, whatever. And like I said, again, I don't really play straight pool tournaments, straight pool matches, so to speak. I like to go for a high run, so I'll rack 14 balls down here and rack the ball by the side pocket, and put the cue ball up on the long rail and run into the stack. That's how I start my high run.
Yeah, a lot of people what they'll do on the pros, they'll rack the balls
Yep.
and they'll put the 15th ball right in the middle of the table.
Oh, okay.
And they'll put the cue ball over here.
Okay.
They'll hit it here and they hit smack into the
Okay.
into the rack. That's extremely common what they do in their high runs.
Okay.
That's the real
So.
jacked up shooting over a ball. That's kind of so.
Yeah.
Brian's got a really good opportunity right here.
To shoot the 9 and then run into the
With a 9
2 and the 10.
Or the 11 ball.
Okay.
Personally, I think I would just. Yeah, I probably would take the 9. You got the 13 and the 11.
Yep. Another thing I was trying to explain too to people in the chat was I was saying that I know in a lot. Sometimes I feel like in straight pool tournaments, straight pool leagues, straight pool matches, whatever, isn't it usually marked out with a white pencil where the rack goes? Okay, that's
it's a big advantage to this, so they automatically know.
And you have an idea of where. Okay, that's what I thought. Because otherwise, you're just guessing where the rack is going to go instead of you already knowing where the rack sits.
And the type of rack makes a big difference. Do you have a thick one? Do you have a Delta 13
Yep.
rack where it's a little on the thin side, or you have an old-fashioned wooden rack?
Oh yeah, I mean, I feel like it's definitely key to make sure you have a tight rack. Obviously, when it comes to straight
You're
pool.
playing with the same rack. You're both playing with the same
Yeah.
rack. You know, so
Right.
there's really no excuse on
Yep.
the rack if you're both playing with the same materials.
There was one thing that I heard too a while back is when you're playing straight pool, when you're playing your shot to go into to break the stack, you necessarily don't want to hit it 100 miles an hour. It just depends on where you hit the stack. You don't want to hit a ball full. You want to try to hit it a piece of a ball to try to open the stack. You don't want to hit it and slam it 100 miles an hour.
Well, some of the pros will really slam it, and they'll bring the cue. They'll run into the. I mean, that's true, but a lot of the pros will slam it hard, and they'll bring the cue ball straight up and down. But they got a steady stroke, and
Right.
straight, and they'll make the ball. You know, if we hit it super hard, you're gonna bobble the ball on a tight pocket,
right.
like this table here, deep shelves. You're gonna end up bobbling the ball.
Right.
And normally, if that happens, the other person should take advantage of it, depending on how well they play. Like Zach, so he's got 2 balls, so I think he's going to put a little bottom left and come down to that blue ball.
Yeah.
Does this one?
Yep. Is that pencil? Yep. Yep. The pencil right there. Nope. You just draw on it. You just draw on it, and then you'll hit clear after. Mark's looking at the telestrator in here that Freeman. I haven't been able to use it for a little bit because he's had the tablet for a little bit. when he's not here. Yeah, I mean that should be. That's gonna be really close to where he racks it though. So, which I mean.
So on this shot.
Yep.
You know, probably just maybe
there.
A little bit of
Yeah, I put it on the
if you put top on this,
whatever that thing is, I don't know.
It's going to deflect. The cue ball is going to go that way.
Okay.
There's always a big scratch.
Yep. Cleared it.
He's got a good opportunity, but again, this one here, he really does have to hit with a little bit of pace because you got to move that mass. It's going to hit that just like that.
That's perfect.
Yeah, he did good.
That was a great break shot. This is. You get that good.
Yeah, he did. But does he have a good shot? Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I have to look at the.
Might have to take the boost inside.
Yeah. Which obviously talking about straight pool, how can we not mention the guy who owns the record in straight pool, Jason Shaw?
Yeah.
It was 732, I believe, and now I think it's 812.
Yeah. He's been running balls. And this the 400. Originally tried for the longest.
That was John Schmidt, correct? Yeah.
John Smith. 400.
Yep.
Obviously, he had the high for a little while. 600 and whatever it was. 21 or whatever it was. Jason Shaw just came by.
Blew it out of the water. Someone says he's going to try for 1,000, but now keep in mind also when Jason Shaw is playing on 5-inch pockets also, correct?
I mean,
These are not 5-inch pockets.
that's what they were shooting for when it was going in.
Yeah.
That, but the balls were a little different, and the cloth was a nappy woolen.
Yep.
So the balls, the speed was a lot different.
No, he's not going to like that.
Old-fashioned woolen cloth, the ball was just stroke.
Yep. Yeah, Zach's not going to like that. He left Ryan a shot.
As years passed, they got worsted cloth.
Yep.
Wow.
A lot different, so the ball
You know,
was,
I'll find the one damn spot.
especially
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, interesting. They're not actually using the balls that Chris Freeman bought for the stream either. So Chris Freeman bought a set of balls from Chris Ouimet while he was here. There were Aramith Blacks. I believe so. But I believe Chris Freeman bought a set of Arcos 2 balls for the stream, and that's not the ones they're using, obviously, because they were. Yeah, Chris Freeman bought them, and they were just for the stream. So.
Ryan's probably kicking himself in the pants because he
Yeah.
hit a shot and it bobbled. Again, when you're trying to move that cue ball around, if you're not comfortable, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I think on this one here, you just slow your pace down a little bit, slow your backstroke down because
Mm-hmm.
he'd end up popping the ball, but he was trying to pop it in like crazy.
Right.
I mean, I think normally he probably would have made that, but that's what happens in straight pool. If you put a little pace on this on a tight pocket,
Yep.
if you're not accurate,
Yep.
that's what's going to happen. So just roll it in.
Nope.
I'm not sure what happened there. He puts his hands up. That's what we do as pool players.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We look up in the air. We go like this.
Well, I want to say he was playing it safe there because he hit that super thin, but I don't know where he would be trying to leave the cue ball. I don't understand that. I mean, regardless, these guys have about 50 points in Fargo difference. I mean, look how close it is. 50-51. I mean, Ryan's kind of smirking.
When you're used to Fargo, it's a station game, and then when you go into
True.
He's picking the one spot on the table.
the Fargo really doesn't mean nothing.
I'd be interested because, as far as I know, they're not going to play straight pool the entire night. I think they're going to.
Race to 100, you know what it is?
Well, they're playing Race to 100 in straight pool right now, but I think they might move to like 10 ball or 9 ball after. I don't know. They said that play it by ear or see what happens.
So it's already been on it for about an hour.
Yep.
Started at 7.
And they're about halfway done, so I mean, see what happens. Like I said, kind of play it by ear. I mean, anytime you book a Friday night fight, you have until 11 o'clock till they close, so they can pretty much do whatever they want for the night. So. Yep. Me personally, I was kind of surprised he chose this because I know he's played Friday night fights before, and he's played like 9 ball, 10 ball, whatever. And then I was just curious what was going to make him play straight pool. I don't know if he felt like he had more of an edge on Zach playing straight pool, and he chose that. I have no idea. Right, and that's what I told Zach at first. I said, if you didn't want to play straight pool, you could have just said no. I don't want to play. We'll play something else. But he's like, well, see what happens. I'll give it a shot. So I think the last time I played straight pool was they had a straight pool tournament here, and I believe Erica Testa won. Or no, actually, I'm sorry. I think Steve Matthews won. Erica got second. Erica beat me in the semifinals. Yeah. Yep. He's kind of rolling forward. Yeah, well, I don't think he liked it either because he left it up. Yep. Yeah, it's hard to see because the blue ball is still there in the corner.
See, I thought he was just going to draw it back and take this 4 over here.
Oh, hang on. Not good. Not good.
He'd take this 4 over here and come up here for that ball.
Yep.
Down here, and then that one there. That's your breakout.
Yep.
There's always a plan.
I mean, I feel like he's got to leave the 1 ball here, I think, for the breakout. I would. I mean, I feel like he can still play the 4 on the side here.
So he's just going to roll it in.
Yep.
An angle on the deuce. And he's going to put a little bit outside spin on it.
Yeah, to come. Yep, good.
He's going to come up here,
Oh, yeah, he did, because the stack is going to be right in the middle of the way.
Hit it a little too thick. So if you hit the ball a little too thick,
yeah.
Trying to spin on it, it's going to die off that ball.
So with the cue ball, with the stack in the way of the 1, you can't see the 1. What's your best shot here? Because you can't see the ball you're supposed to hit next.
Well,
So what do you normally? You just try to kick at it?
No, what I would do is skim off the bottom
You
of
know,
the
if
rack
you got a shot to make off of this one,
and bring the
you're
cue
teaching
ball
me something.
back over.
Okay. So play safe then.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, you gotta play it safe. You don't want to go downstream,
Yep.
okay? Because if you go downstream, you possibly leave a shot on here and that break out a ball, and there's always a ball that could be wired.
Okay.
So the best shot is what he's doing right there, going off the
So he
bottom,
has to
trying
go
to get it
off.
right on the center.
Oh. He hit it full.
Yeah, well that was okay. I thought the cue ball was down farther. You know, I thought the cue ball was down.
Yeah, if you look at this instant play, he was kind of head on to it. So
That's good. So that was good speed control. Obviously, you have to hit a ball to a rail. So Brian's just going to try to stick them in here. But the problem with this shot that he was looking at with the 13, you got to hit it with enough pace to get that 13 down on the bottom rail. So he's selected to play a little more conservative, safer shot, which is fine.
So if you run the ball into the stack, you have to hit another. You have to make another ball hit a rail, correct?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Or the cue ball.
Okay.
Like,
Otherwise
it's
minus
a
one.
standard foul on most games.
Okay.
You know.
Oh, he's jacking up
No
here.
Hickman and straight pool.
Yep.
That's not good. That's good. He raised his hand, so maybe a shot there. Well, this is a shot here.
I mean,
So he can go ahead and elect to take this ball here with some top, and he's going to
right.
into those balls.
That's what I was gonna
You don't
say.
have to slam it because you just want to hit a couple balls. If you slam it, you might get a better spread, but then you might not make the ball.
He missed the. He made the ball.
He made the ball, and he was probably just concentrating on making the ball.
Yeah.
I don't fault him for that.
He's been hitting balls kind of thick earlier, so I mean, he's definitely more into making the balls. He definitely thought he missed that one. You could tell when he was jumping around. He thought he missed that one.
Well, he's probably in his head saying, "Well, I should be 30 balls ahead of this guy."
Yeah.
You know, and since Zach's the shot maker that he is, it's anybody's game.
Right.
But again, what I like about straight pool is you could be down 30 balls,
Yeah.
slowly, you know, inch your way back. You make 10 balls here, 10
Yeah.
balls there. Yeah, you're not running packs and everything.
Right.
But you get 8 to 6, 9 to 5, you're going to be right back real quick.
I mean, I've seen pros run hundreds. Pros will run like 100.
Oh yeah. They're gonna run.
It's definitely an interesting game. Like,
This one here, he's gonna feather off here, and he's gonna bring the cue ball down here, or he's gonna try to make it.
make sure to make it. He made it.
Yeah, that was a nice shot by
So you have a table at your house too, right? Right, Mark? What size is your table? How tight are the pockets on a table?
It's Brunswick Gold Crown 6 Tournament Edition.
Oh wow.
It's inexpensive. It's not worth the money. $11,000. But the pockets, they're staying at 4.5.
The 4.5.
Yeah, and 5 on the, you know. On this,
Nice to make the bank shot here.
Oh.
That went a little long.
Yeah, he's gonna.
He's gonna leave Zach the 2 ball. What's he do?
I want to draw this because this is where you're gonna get stuck in the pack. You missed the ball.
He went right around the pack.
See, the safest shot was not that shot because you're shooting with a bridge.
Yeah,
One.
right.
You know, when you're shooting with the bridge, the accuracy is going to go down. If he just concentrated on making the ball, and he could have got the cue ball over here for a possible breakout with a little bit of cover.
Yeah.
So now he's kind of stuck. So he is going to call the ball. He might be able to.
He saw something. Yeah, that's delayed. It's fine.
Yeah, he's actually getting out on this pretty easy. Pretty good. So I think
I mean,
maybe cut that 9-ball, Steve.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's that 9 ball is tough when you cut that ball. Yeah. Oh, he's what he's.
The other option, if he wants to take the scratch out, he can go ahead and plot it over straight over in this corner pocket.
I think that's what I think. That's probably how I would play it. With a little bit of bottom inside and come around.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was looking at.
I know this is crazy. What I would do here, because I'm a banker.
Wow, the shot.
That was a beautiful shot. I actually would have banked that.
Look at this shot.
I would have banked that into the one because the one's a big pocket. You can come up short on the line.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
make the ball and possibly get some type of.
Yeah, you got a decent lead out of this, too.
He's good.
Now, here you can just cut this one, thin it, maybe a little bit outside, and go right into the stack, correct?
Or just come across here for the four.
Just like that. He kind of got bad on that. I mean, unfortunately, I feel like he played a good shot. He
That's
just.
what happens when you really don't know where that cue ball is going to go. The other thing is when you shoot that shot, it's common to come off the pack and scratch.
Yeah. Let's see what Ryan's going to do here.
Coming all the way.
Or the 11.
Yep. No one's really talking a whole lot right here. Someone said I said nipple, which I did. Carl Chapman, Freeman right here. Freeman is actually at a gig right now. He's at Bank of New Hampshire Pavilion in Guilford, which is where I was on Monday. I went to a concert Monday. Yeah, it was fun. Let's see what Zach. Yeah, no,
I say, what's he do for a living?
So I work for SIG. I am machine operator for SIG Sauer.
Which branch?
The Newington headquarters. So I work there, and oh yeah, I'll fix it. I might have to actually reload it.
Last time I was in here with that, something kept on going up.
Yeah, see, it's this. So for some reason, I have to talk to him about it because the only way I know how to actually fix it is reboot it. Yeah, because for some reason it doesn't see it.
I used to know about that.
Yeah, there's probably an easier way to do that, and for some reason it seems to lose connection on that because I can see right here I lost connection. So and I know last time I rebooted it, it just came back up. So there might be another way to refresh it. Plus, it's an Apple, and I have Android. I have all Android stuff. This is an Apple, so. And Ryan's going on a little bit of a run here. Zach was on like a 10 or 15. Well, here we go.
Yeah. The shot on what I thought. He should have took that. What's that ball?
That's the 7 ball.
The 7?
Yep.
See, he had an opportunity to take the 7 to get on straight on the 8 and draw it back for one of these balls over in this corner pocket.
Yep. Hang on.
So the cue ball was here.
Nope, now loaded. Okay, hang on.
Here.
Yep.
He could have shot this, and then he could have shot the 8 with a little bit of draw, and he could have made a break.
Oh, what the hell happened? Yep. Try to clear it. Give it a second. There we go. Clear it. Oh, see, I don't know why it does that.
Yeah, that's what it was doing.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Let's get off that for a second.
Just gonna
If I do
medium
this.
speed, and he have this. Yeah, that's a really nice shot.
He can have a shot at the fucking ball
It
this
looks
guy.
like he's kind of flat here.
Yeah, he does. Looks like he's almost straight in there. Look at the angle here. Yeah, he's pretty straight there. So, let me try it again.
He's probably not going to be able to break the back out here.
So at that point, I mean, isn't it worth making the ball then? Because you can't break the stack.
Yeah, but you could just play a nice little safety off of here. But a trick shot on this, which is somewhat common. Dennis do the shot quite a bit.
It's not going to work for a little bit, so.
You can actually just draw it back 2 inches, and he can hit the 4 full, and the 4 will carry him off the line coming off that ball right there.
Oh, he's not going to like this.
Go right here.
Yeah, he's gonna go to. Yep. Let's try this again. So right back into the stack.
No,
I think he's up high too. Right.
Awful. Oh my God, that's even more awful.
That's close. Get confused. No. Right.
Get up there. Yeah, finally got there. Just need a couple tries. Right?
Okay, so that bank on our pocket, and they spot it up as a shot. It didn't go straight rules on our pocket. No, you have to have a pocket on our pocket. Yeah. Right. Like, share, subscribe. We are live on Facebook and YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Where did you stop that? Oh, I'm going. You got one more.
And sometimes I know I don't know. I've seen Shane play better. When the ball's going to the game, don't get me wrong. I'm not hating, I am, and I feel like there's more to this game that I don't know.
You know, the thing is, the more you play it, the more you get good at just knowing how much those balls are going to react and shit, you know?
I like straight pulls, bro. I play straight. I just one block, I can't. I just don't know.
Yeah. Sure.
Actually,
Yeah, I wouldn't want to shoot that one either, you know? I'll call the 11. Oh, no. I think he's way back from
so,
Stop. Or just keep going.
here. It was fine earlier because I tested it too.
I can hear you better now. You can't hear me.
Well, I can't hit. No, you can't hear anything in the live. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I know. I can hear it too. Yeah.
Oh, there's me.
It's starting to come back.
Well, we're just gonna have to deal with the static.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't touch it. Yeah.
Hang on. That's him. So all I did was turn. All I did was turn it off and turn it back on.
I think you're good now.
It's still static. It's still staticky a little bit.
Yeah, it's not great. Because
Cause I can hear the live right here in the headset and I'm talking at the same time. This is how Freeman usually checks the sound. Cause this is just the sound and this is what I'm. It's still staticky.
I'll let you know if it's good now. It's a little staticky when you talk.
Yeah, I noticed. Hang on. Hang on. So staticky.
Zach just put a really nice shot. Caromed off the ball. That's why I like straight pool, because those are the shots that you can pick up.
I know. I just turned him up too. So try talking more. Just
Testing, audio test. Testing. I don't see Mike.
hey, it's delayed. That's why. Nope, can't hear him. I don't understand. It was working before.
His headset says right knob on the top of it.
It's what?
Right knob.
Yeah, I don't know. It should be. Yeah, that's number 3.
Is there another headset? I'll let you know.
What's going on here?
I'm gonna stick to that motherfucker, I can tell you.
Try just talking about the match. Just
Oh, okay. Well, I'll talk. Ryan's gonna shoot probably this. I don't know what ball it is. The 12 ball down in the corner pocket. Just use a little bit of center. Follow it for the 5 ball down in the end rail.
try talking closer to the mic.
Okay.
Cause I can hear you. So try the mic closer.
On the mic right now, Steve.
Okay.
Yeah. What Ryan's doing right here is I don't like his shot selection, because what you want to do, you do want to get that ball down there, right there. I just heard something coming through my headphones. Yeah, I didn't like Ryan's shot selection, because he should have took this ball right here long ago. See, so now he's going to have to move up and down the table to try to get down there. So he had an opportunity 2 shots ago to get that 5 out of there. So now that's going to be a problem ball.
Oh, hit it. Right.
I can hear it.
Great.
Oh, I can definitely hear you in the sound. Just a little quiet, but I can hear you.
I think he should can make it, yeah.
No, you can make it.
Go ahead and get that orange ball down there. See, so the prime spot
Playing
that he
3
should
ball.
be
You
on,
ever played that game?
in reality, if he can, he wants to try to get right there. And he's a little flat. Well, he's a lot flat. So just concentrate on making the ball. This
Yep.
is a shot where you can play safety, Steve. Okay.
Okay.
Caught the ball. Oh, he
He
played
went
well.
aggressive here.
He did. He went. He's probably getting
This
to the end.
is-
They're both tied up. He say, "Heck with this. I'm going to start shooting." But a good option would have been on that shot. You know, you can make a point. Just play a safety. Roll it down there and let him break out that pack right there. Because there would have been 4 balls in there. Oh, that was.
Oh, there is a wire ball, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that is very good. So he just wants to get this real easy.
Nice.
That's what happens when you know, I did that a ton today. I shot real easy and the ball drifts off. And you don't see pros and hit them easy too.
Well, right.
You know, one pocket, straight pull, they hit it with a little bit of pace. Bank pull, there's a ton of pace on it. You don't see them
So
many balls.
that was another question I was going to ask you. If your cue ball ends up where the rack goes, where does that go? Behind the line?
Some people play behind the line in the kitchen, and you can put it where you want.
Okay.
Other people put it on the head spot. But generally speaking, most of the time, put it anywhere in the kitchen.
Yeah, since the cue ball was in the rack, then you got him back. Yeah, ball
I
him
think
behind the
that's
head
what
straight.
actually Ryan's pointing at.
There's a ton of different variations that come up, you know. That's the one that's pretty good.
See, so this shot that's coming up, Steve,
Yep.
is common. So if you put too much top on this, it's going to die off that bottom rail. But you want to try to hit the wing ball on this, and you'll get a better spread.
Mm-hmm.
You miss the ball.
I'm surprised he missed that ball. Interesting. Well,
Look at this.
so the ball's gonna spot up.
The thing in straight goal is you're starting to go up there. They're only going to 100, it's not too bad. But people have a tendency to get a little fatigued.
Mm-hmm.
And fatigue, you know, as well as anybody. Straight pool is a game of focus.
Right.
All games are focus.
Oh, absolutely.
Straight pool, if you're playing somebody who's good, you got to be focusing. And it's hard to do if you just get a little drowsy, a little tired. You just lose that little bit of edge. So it looks like he's gonna.
Well, I mean, especially race to 100. I mean, yeah, you feel like that definitely fatigue is gonna
Yeah. So this
play.
right here should probably just put just a pat it inside, come up for that. Yeah. I didn't like that shot because he did get a shot. He got lucky, but that's what happens. You don't know where that cue ball's going.
Mm-hmm.
So he set up for the breakout with the lower balls. He probably would have been better off. He's okay. I don't know if he's going to try to spin into the back here. That's a nice shot. Get a shot on that.
Mm-hmm.
So now he might be forced to try to draw into it, which is kind of tough.
And he played the ball in the corner, and he's not gonna love that leave, I don't think.
Yeah, that really wasn't, in my opinion, the shot because you only have a real small window to get on that deuce. The better shot would have been this ball right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But he's still at the table, so
Right.
still hot ball. He might end up playing a safety here. Me, I'm pretty aggressive. If they're not playing for anything, I end up banking that shot. That's a good shot. I don't know if
Yeah,
you
the safety there.
there's a shot on that blue ball.
What, you try to blank? You try to bank the purple back the top left?
Banking that ball instead of safety.
Okay. Yeah, you want to bank the purple to the top left?
Yep. It was almost like a free shot.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what he can get that. Yep. Yep, he did. So scored. That blue ball looks like he played that really nice. And he's not happy yet. There he goes.
Yeah.
That's what we do as pool players. He had it all day long. He set up really good for it. That's what I like about straight pool. You can see the kisses and the caroms, and you know where a ball is wired, where the tangent line goes. You learn that in straight pool. You don't necessarily learn it all the time in a rotation game. Oh, Ryan's not happy with himself. Missed the biggest ball, which is common. Took your eye off the prize, and he was watching where that cue ball was going, so he was concentrating on getting upstream from the 10 ball. He missed the ball, which is something I have to do all the time. Scrolling in. For this one here, he might want to come in with the 10, take the 9 as a break, low the pack. He's going to follow this up top, maybe come here,
Mm-hmm.
and come right here.
He's pretty good there.
But here's the issue with this shot, Steve.
Okay.
When he comes into the pack,
Yep.
I'll show you when you put the pack up. What's going to happen.
We should go that angle.
I mean, it's common what can happen. That's all I'm showing you. So what's going to happen, the problem with this shot is, yeah, he's going to probably put a little pace on it,
Mm-hmm.
bobble it. The cue ball is going to come right here and
Yep.
get stuck in the pack.
Okay.
See, that's why you can hit it right, but he's got to hit it. If he hits it good, it get it. See that?
Kind of like that. Yep.
That's what I was talking about. He gets stuck right in the pack.
Yep.
That's why the other better shot earlier would be to come down here, shoot that ball, come from where you have a rolling cue ball.
Right.
You know, that one, you didn't have no pace on it.
Yep.
So when you hit the middle of the pack with no pace, you're not going to go anywhere.
Right.
It's physics. You're going to have a mass. So on that shot, you want to try to hit a wing ball.
Okay.
And it will carry them up, and you'll get a couple balls loose. He's playing safety. And Ryan's got maybe 13. Might want to elect to play a safety. He's not comfortable. So what you want to do, the safety shot is come over here with a little bit of top right, come over here and try to get down right here.
No, you played the 8 ball.
That's okay.
I know.
Definitely a close match. Tied at 81 here.
It's neck and neck. It's anybody's game.
Yeah.
So the question is, who's going to flinch towards the end? You know,
Pretty much. Yeah.
it's almost like when you're playing in a tournament, you're playing a rotation game. First and last game are probably the hardest. You know,
Mm-hmm.
this is a big error by Ryan. So
Yeah.
he should have a good opportunity to use that 8 ball for the breakout. Okay, so he's going to come here and then come out here. That good shot, Zach. Don't get on the rail. You don't want to
On the rail.
Yeah, that's kind of.
He's kind of flat here.
Yes, he's definitely a little flat.
He's got some angle. I mean,
On it.
yep.
And he did good. Did very good. I like that. Zach, that was a beautiful shot. So you just want to roll this, get a little off the rail with the angle.
Oh, that's a big miss there.
Well, that's what he was doing. He was
Trying to cheat the
earlier,
pocket.
what Ryan did, took his eye off the prize on
Yep.
the pot and was trying to get. He was looking at the cue ball.
Yeah.
Should,
I mean, he wouldn't play a carom here, would he?
No. So what you want to do is probably put some top on here, a little bit of inside, park this ball here, and try to come out around here. So he has this ball here, cue ball's going to come down here, up here.
Okay.
He's going to use the 5 ball to break. He might elect to take the 5 into the 8 and come around for the breakout now. See, that's what he was trying to do.
Yep.
Well, I don't know what happened, but it just died there, so his mechanics wasn't right to put the cue ball over that way. It just kind of spun off over here.
Right.
So now he's in trouble.
So now at this point, I think you have to look for a wire ball in the rack, maybe?
Yeah, you always look for a wide ball.
Yep.
So now this is probably just for a safety. And hit it and bring the cue ball over.
Nice.
That was the right idea, but he didn't.
No, it's not bad.
Yeah, that was the right shot. Or a good shot.
Yeah.
So Zach is probably going to be, with a speed shot, he's going to come down here and get the cue ball down here.
Just like that. Great shot. That's... Right.
be able to see them. You might not make them,
Mm-hmm.
but you get to see banks a little bit better. And if you're playing rotation game,
Yep.
and you don't have a real safety shot that you can't see, you might as well play an aggressive shot, and you might still get lucky and make the good shot. That's a good shot. Now, slow down. Slow down. See this one here, so you might take this over here, make the ball down here. The cue ball is going to come over here.
Yeah, right.
A little bit of, maybe a little bit of top right, just a tad up outside.
Yeah, fine, I got it.
That's what he was trying to do. See, but he hit it too thick, and the cue ball went up there, so if he hit it right, he would have been probably in this neck of the woods.
Mm-hmm.
So that's okay, unless you can see that blue ball. And it looks like you can. Nice shot by Ryan. Well, I think even if Zach loses, I think he's happy with himself because he's been competitive all night. And that's all he cared about. He knew he might not win. He just didn't want to be blown out by 30, 40 balls.
Well, yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
So it's still anybody's game. You're right down to the net. 50, 85, 85. How can you beat that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's leaving them long. Playing a little conservative, and he went into the drink.
Oops.
Oopsie daisy. So now we're going into the last rack. As soon as they update the scores, just a big shot by Zach. So it looks like he's gonna play 10. It's a real big, this is a big shot. He can win the game here.
Great shot.
Yes, don't go in.
Oh, no. That's not something you wanted.
No. So in a situation like this, that 12 ball, whatever, is in the rack, you don't even want to shoot that. Okay? So this one's a safe all day when you get down into the nitty gritty. So the shot that you want to do is you want to get the rake out, and you're just going to tap this ball into the rail, keep the cue ball right there.
Okay.
It might seem cheap.
Yeah, but I mean, that's, yeah.
Who cares about cheap? You're trying to win the game.
Oh, he's thinning off the ball, looks like.
Yeah, that's, that's okay, but he might not get upstream the way he feels.
Oh.
See, he didn't get where he wanted. He wanted to try to come here and get
And
down
then-
over here, which is still not too bad, but he gives him an opportunity to pot the ball.
Right.
He just tapped right here. He ain't going to make no ball.
That's a nice shot there from Ryan.
Yes, it was. So this is a big score here. He's going to
I can't believe that fucking
It's a great shot.
like he overcut it, but he did good.
coming up maybe one of them.
Let's see
Two
what the
decides to
final
go on
score
the side.
is. So there's 85, 87, and that's 14 balls. Well, it was 85, 85.
Yeah, so I mean, like, you figure. Where is
It's
my.
close.
I think so too.
Yeah, it might go out again.
He got real defensive when I said, "Who's there?" That's why it's all about.
Big score.
Yeah.
See, this is another shot earlier that you can get stuck into the pack.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is you want to try to hit that corner, right corner ball right here. Or that one, and he did good. See how when you hit that little wing ball,
Mm-hmm.
it spreads him out. It doesn't spread a lot,
Right.
but that's, the old school guys, the Stonys and the Harris and all those people, that's what they did. They were happy getting 3 or 4 or 5 balls out, just picking them off when they
Right.
won.
No matter what he does, killed the whole damn street. 5 balls. That was funny.
Looks like the score.
Yeah, I think
Hey there, we're just hanging.
he's
Hey
okay.
there, we're just hanging out on the porch. Me or Andy are playing ball.
So I might have to travel a little bit.
Mhm.
So I think what the shot might be, if you take this ball over here, come down over here, this ball overhits it, it'll be down here, and it'll still have a shot with this ball right here. Just don't hit it too hard. Did very good. Controlled the rock really nice.
Yep.
And that's okay. He's straight in, and that's okay. Because now he can come down.
Yeah, he can come down off the one.
He can just follow it a little bit, come to get the cue ball right around here for this one to zip in here. And he can go into the pack, which is dangerous, or spin up here for tap press for this ball.
That's a pretty good shot. That's a good angle.
Yeah.
The 12.
So if he's going to draw into there, the only thing that can happen,
Get stuck.
the cue ball can come over this way.
Oh, that too. Okay.
You know, the safest shot would be to come upstream.
Oh, missed the ball.
Well, that's the other thing, because he was trying to draw it and go into a pack, and that's what happened. You know, he took his eye off the ball and just went forward and concentrate, come up here for this ball. But again, it's not too bad.
Right.
So it's a little bit of a pressure shot because he knows he's going to do that. So the nine's going to go inside. Or that's what he shoots. Oh, he had a wind go right through there. That was a nice shot. He took the safest shot, which is fine. Oh boy, that's painful. That was a painful miss. He's happy as a clam.
Yeah, I agree.
That shot right there. Look, I don't know what he needs, but I don't think they updated the score.
I think they might have. I just don't know. Because it says 89, 88 right now.
Yeah, this is not much of an angle.
Oh, he made an angle out of it, looks like.
I'm just going to stop it right here. It's got a lot of options there.
Yep.
Probably just going to roll this down for this ball right here. Nope. It's fine. Just going to pop this over here, bring the cue ball over here for one of these two balls.
Got it, and yeah, probably the blue, I would think.
Well, that's a possible breakout. But you're going to hit this, but you want to hit it easy because he's going to tie up that ball on the court.
I went with the green. Okay.
Yeah. I can't tell the numbers on these colored balls.
Yeah, these are
Old school, you know.
right. I mean, these are the pastel. So he's using the rack here to actually see, because like I was talking about earlier, how a lot of matches, tournaments, they use the white pencil to mark out the rack. Yeah.
So if he's going to, he's 96, so he's going to put a lot of bottom right coming out.
Hey.
He's just being conservative, and that's okay because he's got 96, he's got 97.
So I think he might need a couple of these and then maybe one out of the rack.
Yeah. So he's going to be on the hill, so the most important thing right here is just don't miss the ball.
I mean, isn't that the important thing in every pool game? Don't miss the ball. Just don't miss. That's fine.
Yeah, like that. So he did good and came up for the breakout shot.
Yeah, but that ball's low. I mean, he can make it maybe a little bit inside English and go in the.
Well, if he's got 99, which I think that ball was 99, he don't have to do nothing except pop the ball.
True.
Right. Why try to be impressive and be a
but if he
and slam it? And
true. But if he needs two, then he needs one and a ball. And I don't know what the score. So keep my guys.
Zach was over there. He marked at 98 before he shot that last
right.
ball in. So we'll see. Either way, he's sitting pretty good.
Yeah. I missed the ball. Oh, I made the ball. It fell in,
Oh, that's a timing shot. That's
and
I think that's it.
no, it's not. So he needs one more.
He must have one more.
So keep.
He might as well be aggressive. Don't bother playing safe. Go for the game.
Yeah.
Right there. Just go for the game.
Yeah.
If you overcut it
On the pro side.
on the pro side,
Yeah.
you come over here, he might get lucky.
Yeah. And he was playing safe.
Which is, I guess that's okay, but I feel that if the opponent needs to run the rack,
Yeah.
and you have an opportunity to win the game,
Right.
you win the game. But I don't fault him for what he did.
No, absolutely not.
He's just a little more conservative.
And that's a shot. He welded him to that ball.
Aggressive player, which makes
Yeah.
a lot of times.
Oh. Keep in mind, guys, so they're keeping score themselves. They have a tablet out there they're keeping score on. Because it would have been super hard to keep score of every ball and be back here. And not gonna lie, that was actually one thing I was afraid of. Was right. It was like I don't mind talking, that's fine, but keeping score would have been a nightmare. Yeah. So that's why what Freeman said you can have a tablet out there and do whatever.
You don't want to hit a ball because it's all ball fouls on street.
Well, this is not over yet. If Zach needs 11 balls, I mean,
This is a shot where you got to try to go back.
I think he's going to. He absolutely did. He hit it with a good speed too.
Problem on straight pool, you might not get no luck. So you got to play safety right here. So just roll up on this ball.
Well, I mean, he's gonna have to because he better hope he didn't leave Ryan a shot because Ryan only needs one ball here.
He could take this one.
Yeah.
Take the 8, or he could play a safety and get the 8 ball over here.
No, he's not playing safe here. He's going for the make. He's going for the make. Yeah. The purple 12, the top left for the match. It's in the hole. It's in the hole. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they're going to take a quick 5-minute break. Hey, thank you, Mark. That's me.
All right, adios, guys.
All right. Take it easy, guys. Alrighty. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, me too. All right, so that's all set. So, whew. Yeah, it's warm in there. Oh. All right. So Mark is out of here, and I'm trying to listen to myself. So on my end, it sounds good. Now I'm pulling a Chris Freeman where you put the headset on, and I'm talking through a different headset. He has 2 headsets, where one is just headphones to hear the sound, and I can talk on another one. All right, so the sound sounds good. They're going to take a quick 2-minute break. We'll be right back with you guys. I'm not sure if they're going to play another race of straight pool or if they're going to play 9-ball or 10-ball, but we'll be right back.
You guys going now, or you guys going now?
All right, guys. I was just informed that they are doing 8-ball race to 7. So that is it for the street pool.
Same thing? I like to speak. Yeah, you can split this one. Yeah, that's what it's like. It's like I know what you. Yeah, we can deal with this. Yeah, what's the rules? One chapter. Yeah, chapter. Yeah. Of course. Now if you snap it in, you know. Hey, see you, Junior. I'm trying. You know, I realize that I have Jack on the bench. I'll get my hands hot. Because usually I get that ball. Yeah, so just trying to get my hands hot. Right. I try not to like. Right.
Alrighty, guys, I am back. Apologize for earlier with the sound. We should be good now. And Zach goes to a 2-0 lead. So Zach's up 2-0. Those of you just joining us, I hope you were able to survive that sound issue. We have Zach Courcy versus Ryan Hodsdon. We had a straight pool match. Ryan won that one by 10 balls. Very close match. And next week, we have Carl Chapman versus Steve Fleming. Should be a great match. So here we go. Zach up 2-0. Into the break we go. And what a cluster we have here. So if you guys are still in the chat, please give me some feedback on the sound. All right, I got thumbs up from Derek, the owner. Sound should be good. I don't know what happened earlier. I apologize, but we are good now. Nice shot there. Pinch that ball on the side. There we go, Ryan. Fighting back here. Derek LePan in the chat. Nice work, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, trying, man. You know, I have no problem talking, doing the pool commentary. You know, I try to work out bugs. That was a big bug, unfortunately, because there was like no sound. So I had to. I don't know. I don't know if what I did actually worked or not. I tried to pull some plugs and try to re-plug in some stuff and kind of trial and error type. And it seemed to be okay now. So here we go. Zach threatening to go up 3-0 here. And he's not going to do it like that. Looks like we have some viewers back. That's nice. Almost up to double digits in viewers. Please, guys, like, share the stream. Don't forget, we are. Hang on. I might want to check that before I say this. Yep, we're still on YouTube. So we are on Facebook and YouTube. Nice shot there from Ryan. So multiple ways to watch this. It looks like he's playing the bank here. Nice shot. Very clean. I'm not sure why that didn't work now. Very, very clean shot. And he's going to have to be kicking at the blue ball here. He hit the ball. Somehow it didn't scratch. Very nice kick, though. Made good contact. Nice shot on the 2. Is that really going to drift all the way in the corner? It is. Wow. Zach with his head down in disbelief. Could not believe that went. I got to tell you, I don't believe it went either. And Ryan's going to get under the 3 here. That's not going to be good. Nope, actually, he's thinking okay. And actually, I think he's more than okay here because he can actually use the 4 ball. It's a big pocket in the side, which is exactly what he did. We have 2-1. Guys, if you're just joining us, I apologize for earlier with the sound, but we seem to be good here. You are watching Zach Courcy versus Ryan Hodsdon, and next week we've got Carl Chapman from Maine versus Steve Fleming from New Hampshire. Steve Fleming, the former owner of this place, which was Buster's Billiards, now the current owner of Eastside Tavern and Billiards in Rochester. I'll just pop the logo up real quick. That's it right there. Eastside Tavern and Billiards. Oh, Zach just missed that ball. That was interesting. Nice draw shot there from Ryan. Got above the red. Play the blue on the side, I think. I mean, I think he actually wanted to come up a little bit higher to play the red 3 ball into the top right. Don't know if he can see it in the corner. I don't think he can. I think he has to be higher than that. Maybe he can. No, yes, he's kind of... Yeah, I don't like that. Because Zach really doesn't need that pocket. Zach can play the 10 ball into the top left like he's going to do right now. And then he can play that blue stripe into that top middle pocket. Just like that. It was definitely a tight side pocket, but it definitely went. Play the speed. And, oh boy. Zach, you can see his reaction there. He's not going to like this. Ryan's wide open here. Ryan, if that 1 ball goes past this orange stripe, and I believe it does. Yeah, it does. Ryan looking to tie this matchup in no time at 2 apiece. So he can either drag draw this 1 rail, or he can even go 2 rails to play the 8 ball. Yeah, he went 2 rails. I like that. A little hard for 2 rails and play the 8 ball to the bottom right. Definitely came a little bit far. But I think he's all right. And he's, just as I say that, he's not all right. And open up the door for Mr. Zach Courcy. Man, I think he's got the 13 ball to the bottom left. You can make the 13 ball to the bottom left. You really just got to worry about the cue ball at that point. Or you can do what he's going to do right here. He's going to play it safe. Well, they're playing tap rules. And yeah, he's going to give that up because Ryan can see that ball. I'm not sure what he was doing there, actually. I may have to ask him about that later. Preferably not if he loses. I might wait a little bit, but so we have a tie score at 2 games apiece. Like I said, guys, we are at Sharkys Billiards. Never been here before. Check it out. That is Matt's wife. There's Austin LaRoche practicing. That's Rachel Lang right there, the rhinestone. All these Olhausen tables. There's Derek right there, the owner. Man of the hour, Derek LePan. Looks like he's putting his cue together. And right here at whoops, sorry, that's sensitive. Sharkys Billiards. Come check it out. Whoops, sorry guys. I apologize for that. Not sure why that went out. No, we have a Zach going to the air here. Almost made it. That's fun. It's funny. That's one of those where even if they're playing call shot, even though it's not the way he intended it to go in, if that ball still went in that same corner pocket, that counts.
Don't do that.
Ryan's not going to like that at all. It's one of those things where if you shoot a ball and it's aiming to go in a pocket and it goes 4 rails but it goes in the same pocket you called, it still counts. Ryan Hodsdon looking to go up 3-2 after he was down 2-0. Now this is smart. He's not playing the breakout. I think he could have, but it's always risky when you go into balls. But he's going to play. This is an easy safety. Take a look at the overhead here. Oh, actually, it's not that easy. I thought he could see a full ball. If he could see a full ball here, just a stop shot for a safety. He's almost got to play a good speed on this and try to go. Actually, I make the ball. Yeah, it's no good. He hit the 8. And he's conceding it. I think at that point you just go for the make, because you either could play a safety or go for the make. So we have 3-2 in favor of Mr. Zach Courcy. And while they are racking the balls, go through a couple things real quick. Golden Leash 603, that's Missy Garland, CPR Pet First Aid Certified, 20 years of experience, 603-509-8850. Hit her up on Facebook at Golden Leash 603, Golden Leash 603 at gmail.com. Where I talked about Eastside Tavern and Billiards. And right here, 9-ball, Scotch Doubles, 1180 max, September 20th. Check that out. Just not going to lie, I might be interested in that. When is that? On a Saturday? September 20th. I'm not sure if it's a Saturday or not. So that was a scratch on the break by Zach, so it's going to switch break, and now Ryan Hodsdon to the break. And I believe he broke dry. And you see right here, that's easily the problem of the rack right there. Unless he fixes it right now with top. Oh, no, he drew it. Okay. Zach playing a safety here. Oh, I'm looking at the delayed. I'm sorry. He already played the safety. Ryan looking at the 4-ball. Oh, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Ryan's high. Zach's low. Sorry, guys. It's been a long night already. I apologize. So Zach shooting the 2-ball here to the top left. Nice shot. Still going to have to contend with that 8-ball with those 2 stripes there. I mean, I believe he can break it with a 3. It's a good shot. And, well, he's, now he's going to he's going to shoot the 3 in the side now. See Zach playing the 6-ball here. In the corner, nice shot. Still going to have to deal with that 5. Yeah, I mean, he kind of banked it on the table there. I mean, I feel like this is one of those racks that stripes just have a huge advantage right now. Ryan's got that. Take a look at the overhead. I mean, he can play this ball right here and draw it into those. Just like that. And now he's broken out the 8-ball. See, the thing is, with Ryan having so many balls on the table, he has a lot of options for breakouts. And now, I mean, his balls are pretty much open right now. His only concern right now is probably the 10 and 11. And if you play the 11 now, it's not even a concern anymore. And he's almost straight in. You might as well just play the 11. Just like that. Now he's kind of wide open here. The only thing you kind of want to worry about, or not worry about, but think about, is what ball you want for your key ball to get on the 8. And that's what he's thinking about right now. He's trying to plan that out. Is he thinking about safe, or is he going for the bank cross side? No, he's playing safe. That's not a bad play. I don't fault him for that. He did get a full ball hook behind the purple. He can spin one rail. Right where he's looking. He's going to go off that top rail with spin, and he's already called the side pocket. It's a great hit. And Ryan's going to have a chance here. A shot there, and Ryan is going to tie this up at 3 apiece.
Normally I'd give that to you, but we've been honestly, like down that rail.
Guys, please like and share the stream. Don't forget, we are on Facebook and on YouTube. Just search Sharkys Billiards. It should be the first one that pops up. You are watching Zach Courcy versus Ryan Hodsdon. And next week, check this out. Carl Chapman from Maine versus Steve Fleming from New Hampshire. Only a 2-point Fargo difference, 556, 554. And honestly, in my personal opinion, I think they both shoot better than that. So it should be interesting match. Here we go, Ryan to the break. And he is going to break dry here.
Well, left that one wide open.
Zach playing the 5 on the side. He definitely rushed that one a little bit. They are playing BCA rules, call your shot, so that will not count. Ball will stay down, and it will be Mr. Ryan Hodson's shot. You can definitely tell on that shot, Zach was a little quick on the backswing. I've known Zach for quite a while. I've played doubles with him a couple times. And that ball came off the rail, and he's going to tie it up with the 3. So, Zach, looking at this, and I would, your natural line is pretty much right to the 3 ball. Just like that. Nice shot. Well, it does play to the top right, but you got to get there. So Zach's going to play this 1 ball down the rail. Just missed it. Overcut it slightly. And I got to tell you, I do that too once in a while when you try to throw the ball down the rail like that. That's a nice shot from Ryan. And Ryan's wide open here. Well, I say that. He's pretty wide open. Sorry, guys. I'm not sure why it keeps going out. It's the last time using that. Shot there. And, well, he's not going to like to leave here. I mean, is he? Oh, he's going to play the bank on the 14 here? No, he's cutting it. He tried to cut it. And that camera angle. Shot there. And, well, let's see what Zach does here because he's got to get to that 1 ball. I think he can play the 1 ball. To the top right. He tried to draw into it. Well, unless that scratches, he might be okay here. He might be able to shoot this 3 ball and go into the 1 naturally. And he might have got really lucky on that. He didn't scratch. That's exactly what he did. And, well, that's going to get a little funny now. These are tight side pockets, and I don't know if that ball's going to cut in the side or not. And then you got to watch your line to try to get on the 8 ball here. Oh, he's gonna miss it. Yeah, I mean he might have had a makeable shot on the 8 there. It was gonna be thin, but that was not gonna be easy. He had to hit that 1 ball with pace, and if you play any shots with pace on these side pockets, they won't go in. Looks like we got some doubles action going on back there. Looks like we have the Rhinestone, Rachel Lang, and Erica Testa against the owner, Derek LePan and Matt. And I believe, well, I know Rachel and I are going, and Derek and Matt are going to Forest City tomorrow for 9-ball Fargo rate. So Zach's wearing the shirt, so I'm going to say it's at Forest City Billiards in Portland, Maine. It is a 9-ball Fargo rate handicapped tournament. Doors open at 10. Player auction probably will start around 11, and then play will start shortly after that. And again, that is 9-ball at Forest City Billiards in Portland, Maine. Now Ryan might have a bank here on the 1. It's going to be close to not double kiss, but. And then, oh, I'm sorry, he stripes. I apologize for that, guys. And, man. Try to come across, try to find that window, and just did not slow down. So, Zach. I was going to say, why are you playing like that, Zach? I thought Zach was going to play it in the side for a second. I was going to go smack him. There you go. He probably could have followed down a little bit more, but I think he's okay here. And he got it. Zach goes up 4-3. Another thing I want to mention, guys, is not this weekend, but next weekend is a big one. You're watching 8-ball right now. Try your luck in 8-ball next weekend. It is the Battle of the Basement at Forest City Billiards. $5,000 money added tournament. It's going to be, your tournament director is Greg Lamb. Mike DeMarco from Ship to Cash will be there doing some live streaming. And it is an open tournament, no handicap. So anyone can play. You're going to have some strong players there, not going to lie. It should be a great time. It's $150 to enter. Venmo or get a hold of Greg Lamb if you want to play. It's a 96-player max field. So, you know, it might sell out. You don't want to try to be that 97th person, and all of a sudden Greg goes, sorry, you can't play. It is September 6th, 7th at Forest City Billiards in Portland, Maine. And I am playing, so whoever's playing, I'll see you there. Nice shot there on the 5 from Ryan. Playing the combo. Nice shot. He's going to get a leave. Nice shot there. Great combo. Great speed. Nicely done. And a great leave also. Can't forget about that. How's everyone doing tonight in the chat? I know it's kind of quiet. I apologize earlier for the sound difficulties. Hopefully that's behind me, and we have a good rest of the stream. And wow, did Ryan get a little bit of love there. True and made the 3, and he's on the 7. And he got lucky off the 11 to make, jeez, and he got lucky to make the 11 off the 7. And I think he's got sight on the 4 here. Take a look at the overhead. Yeah, well, I don't know. Does he have to masse this? I don't know. He's Cuban level. I mean, it is very hard to tell if this ball plays past the 11. Yeah, it does. And he put some inside English on that ball. I'm not sure why. Chris Freeman in the chat Sorry, Chris Freeman in the chat. It sounds great now. Thanks. Yeah, there we go. Nice shot from Ryan. Ties it up at 4 games apiece. Yeah, that's what I tried to say, Chris. Like I just messaged you. I don't know what happened earlier. I pulled some plugs, literally, and it seems to be okay now. So, kind of trial and error. Mark Nurmi was in here earlier, and for some reason I couldn't hear him. I'm not sure why. I'm not even going to worry about that now. So we're just going to keep going with the 8-ball. We have 4 games apiece. I hope your show is doing well. Chris Freeman is in Guilford right now at the Bank of New Hampshire Pavilion, which is actually where I was on Monday. And if you weren't there on Monday, I am sorry. You missed a great show. It was Falling in Reverse, Tech 9, Sleep Theory, and Wage War. Great show. If you like that kind of music, it was a great show. I mean, to be fair, Ronnie Rack, he puts on a great show. Whether you like metal or not, he just puts on a great show. Tracy Merrill in the chat, doing well, just listening along while you do homework. Doing homework? What kind of homework are you doing? Well, I appreciate the support. I appreciate you following. Like I said, it was going to be really, really hard to watch it earlier. Trust me. But we're good and running smooth right now. So just kind of troubleshooting myself. As Freeman's like an hour and change away working, doing a gig. I know obviously he couldn't help me, so I just had to do what I could do. I do know a little bit when it comes to computers, so I just had to work with it. But I appreciate you guys sticking around and watching still. Because I was going to be damned if I just let the whole thing go to waste. I would have felt bad. Tracy, you're doing great. I appreciate that. Thank you. Like I said, I doing my best. You know, it's one thing to come in here and talk and do commentary for pool, which I have been doing for a while now, and I watch enough pool where I know the lingo and stuff. But then you get into troubleshooting issues where cameras aren't working and the sound's not working. You just kind of got to work through it and find your way to fix it, and it is what it is. Chris Freeman, driving back now. Sweet. Are you going back home or are you stopping by here? Like I said, I mean, the sound is great now, so we're fine. If you were going to stop by and visit and say hi, I'm not sure what you were doing. We have, if you were going to stop by and say hi, we do have some doubles action, looks like, behind the stream table. We have Derek LePan and Matt versus Rachel and Erica Testa. So, and don't you worry, Freeman. I am going to play Derek LePan. Chris really wants to see that match, and it will happen, I promise you. I just don't know when. Let's see here, Zach. Get back to the main event for right now. Zach shooting the 11 ball in the corner, makes it. Nice shot. Things could get a little tricky here. I don't think that 12 will play past the 10. He may have to roll through. He may have to play the purple in the top left, roll up like that. Oh, he missed the ball to play the bank on the 10. Let's look at the overhead. Yeah, he was still kind of... He might have tried to squeeze that past the 3, honestly. But I would have maybe played a little bit lower on the cue and bank the 10 ball across corner for a natural kind of angle on the 8. Because, I mean, that... Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body movement right there. So you know Ryan didn't like that ball. As soon as he struck it, pretty much begging for that ball to go in. But now, let's see what Zach does here with the 12. Kind of curious, see what his plan is for the 10 ball. He's definitely going to let it stroke out and go back and forth here. Yeah, he did. And that cue ball is going to find the corner and give Ryan Hodsdon a ball in hand. So those of you still in the chat, I'll bring up something right now. How do you guys feel about this? Your opponent scratches. You pick up the cue ball out of the pocket and give it to your opponent. Do you look at that as a respect thing? Or, do you let the opponent get their own cue ball? That's been talked about quite a bit, actually, lately. Like, for example, do you see it as disrespectful if you scratch and walk away from the table and let your opponent get their own ball? There's multiple ways to look at that. The only reason why I say that is because, say, for example, you scratch and you walk away from the table. Your opponent picks up the cue ball with ball in hand, whatever. Your opponent might not like that because, well, gee, thanks. You couldn't even get the ball for me. But on the other hand, sometimes if you're next to it and you pick up the cue ball and you say, for example, you pick up the cue ball to give the cue ball to your opponent, but the cue ball drops out of your hand and hits a ball. Well, now it's ball in hand. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, it's definitely something that's been talked about for a little bit. Tracy, if it's closer to me, then I will grab it. It's a respect thing. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's multiple ways to look at it, really. One thing I will say, though, is if your cue ball is going toward a pocket, I know it's instinct, and I've seen a lot of people do it, but really try to avoid putting your hand in the pocket to get the cue ball. Again, it's like a natural thing where you want to put your hand in the pocket to grab the cue ball and give it to your opponent. Because now, all of a sudden, with the Ultimate Pool USA coming around, that's not only a foul, ball in hand, that's actually, great shot by Zach, that's actually a loss of rack. It happened to Lucas Fracasso-Werner in the Boston Open. He put his hand in the pocket, went to grab the cue ball, and the referee called and said, foul, loss of rack. So, definitely want to, food for thought, definitely want to keep that in mind. Definitely let the cue ball fall. And then if you want to pick it up after, then that's up to you. All right, let's get back to the main event here. It looks like we have a quick break. So while we have a quick break, I'm going to show this real quick. This is a quick video of Eastside Tavern. Like I said, this is Eastside Tavern and Billiards in Rochester, New Hampshire. Never been here before, but I mean, it looks like a big place and all the sports TVs, and I know they do like line dancing, I think, once a week. Yeah, looks like a nice place. Eastside Tavern and Billiards. There you go. And another reason I say that is because, like I said, next week, the owner of Eastside Tavern and Billiards will be here. Steve Fleming is playing a match against Carl Chapman from Maine. All right, let's see here. Sean Page, I don't want the opponent to grab the ball and hand it to me. Maybe grab it out of the pocket. But for some reason, I don't want them to hand the ball. Yeah, no, like I said, I mean, it's something that's been talked about. Tracy, definitely wait till everything stops moving. I hate when people grab it off the table before. Well, I mean, that's a foul. I mean, you definitely cannot touch the cue ball while it's moving. For example, like if someone is playing 8-ball and you shoot the 8-ball and the cue ball's still rolling and you pick up the cue ball, technically it's a loss of game. The cue ball is still rolling. You can't do that. You have to wait till the cue ball stops. And I'll tell you right now, that happens with the pros. It happened in Matchroom. I forget who it was. One of the, I want to say someone from Chinese Taipei, shot the 9-ball. This was, again, this is Matchroom. This is professional. They shot the 9-ball with a thin cut, made it. The cue ball was still moving, and the person or the player that shot the 9-ball was taking balls out of the pocket and putting them on the table for the referee to rack the balls, thinking they were being nice and getting the balls out for the referee to rack them. And that was a loss of game. Like, you have to wait till that cue ball stops moving. So here we go. We have 5-4 Zach. And Ryan shooting stripes into the side pocket. And that's a great shot combo. I don't think Ryan wanted to make the second ball. And the only reason why I say that is because that second ball, which was the 11 ball, would have been a great ball to get onto the 8. He could have just rolled it, run out the rest of the balls, and then on the last ball, which he wanted to leave the ball near the corner, he could have just rolled the ball in, left the cue ball on the bottom rail, and he would have had the 8-ball to the top left for last. Now, he's kind of looking at a tricky combination shot on the side. And I think it will go. He's got to throw it a little bit. Oh, he decided to play the 9. That was a great strike. Very straight stroke. Great stroke. You hear the snapping in the background. That is Zach Courcy acknowledging a good shot. And there's the combo. It was going to be tricky.
Get stuck behind something or something,
Tracy, such an easy rule to follow in all leagues, but some people just don't get it, and then you're a jerk for calling him out on it. I don't like being a jerk, but there are rules for a reason. You're 100% right. There are rules for a reason. I absolutely agree. Rules are in place for a reason. And I can't tell you, especially being a referee, and I get it. People are human. People make bad calls. I've been refereeing for pool for a while now, and you try to do your best and not make bad calls, but it does happen once in a while, and just you got to feel the wrath of it. But yes, rules are in place for a reason. And if you don't know those rules, well, I mean, that's on you then. You need to learn the rules. One of the biggest things, like I said, if I'm doing refereeing an APA and I see a 3 and they're so close to the cue ball with the object ball, and the way they're angling, I can already tell it's going to be a double hit. And they don't know the rule that you have to either shoot away from the ball, otherwise you double hit. They make a double hit, I say foul, and all of a sudden they're like, what? I didn't do it. I didn't foul. I'm like, it was a double hit. And then I try to explain. I try to be the good person and try to explain it to them after why I call the foul the way I did. I mean, I've even gone one step further and sent them a YouTube video of close hits. For any of you who don't know, there is a YouTube video out, close hits in pool. I don't know what it's called exactly, but if you haven't seen it, you should definitely watch it. It will definitely help you out with your close hits. Zach's gonna run to the 12 ball here, I think. This is a little tricky. Yeah. He had his lead, but he definitely had to go around the 12. I think if he actually made that ball, he went into the 12. And he would have had no shot on the 8.
Call it all the way down. I didn't do that. I should have just been angry with us. Gonna call that on.
Oh, nice try from Ryan. That's a pretty good shot with a good leave. Zach's going to probably try to play it safe here. I don't think he's going to go offensively and try to bank this. Yeah, he's not. He's going to try to lay up and play it safe. And it's a good shot. There's no point going aggressive for that, especially when you're one game from the hill. You don't want to just try to fly at a ball and then all of a sudden now you're at a race to 2 instead of being on the hill. So it's a good way to control the tempo of the match. Ryan's in a kick. Oh, he's not going to like this. He caught it too full. He tried to hit, so he's pointing. He tried to catch the backside or the bottom side of the 12 and try to get the cue ball under the 8. Instead, he is going to put Zach on the hill here. Six to 4 is our score. Don't be not saying it.
But say, careful what you wish for. Maybe a good night in the hospital after I'm stopped.
Oh, and Zach is going to scratch. Ryan. Chris Freeman, Steve, you're there next week too, right? I don't know. Am I? I'll have to look at my calendar. You say that like you're not going to be here. I think I said I was going to be. I know I have that big tournament, the Battle of the Basement, next weekend, but I think I can do Friday. I would just come here Friday and then go home and then just shoot up to Maine Saturday morning. I mean, don't get me wrong, that'll be a good match between Carl and Steve. So I have a feeling you said you have something going on then. I don't remember what though. Ryan looking to run out here. Oh, and he just misses the 6. And he's going to be in trouble here. If Zach can make a good opening shot, he doesn't have a whole lot. I think he can shoot the 10 ball. See, he's jacking up over the 10, but I think I would shoot the 10. He's playing the blue stripe. He's going to... Yeah, and I think that's just because he was jacked up over the 10. Kind of surprised he didn't fire it at the 10 ball. It wasn't a lot of angle. Chris Freeman, I have a showing at Hampton Beach. Okay, yeah, I mean... Nice shot there from Ryan. Ryan looking to try to get back in this match here with Zach on the hill. Ryan needs to get out. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm pretty sure I'm good to be here next week. Ryan looking to shoot the 7 ball with draw here. So I think here he's going to try to make both balls. He's shooting the 5. He's going to try to shoot it with draw and make both balls. And he hit it too hard to do that. And Zach has an opening shot here now. Zach's got an opening shot on the 9. And I got to tell, oh, he missed the 9, but he's not going to leave Ryan a shot. And I got to tell you, if that 12 plays past the 5, which, man, that's close. I want to say it does. Ryan's in trouble. But he's going to move it right now anyway, regardless. Definitely moved it. And I got to tell you, that's not a bad leave for what he had. Zach's going to have the 10 ball here. And if he puts this ball down, and he does, Ryan's going to be in trouble. So here's the out here. 12, 13, 9, 8. You could draw this ball, you could follow it. If you draw it, just be careful of the 5. No. So here I think you just cut the 9 ball and come 2 rails around the back of it and play the 8 ball either in the corner or in that bottom side pocket. He came out strong here. He's real strong here. Yep, he's too hard. He's behind the 5. And this is a breath of life for Ryan Hodsdon. Unless Zach makes this 8 ball with a jump. This is a huge jump shot. And he's called the bank. A jump bank for the win. No way! Get out! Gotta show that again. Check this out. The jump bank for the win. What a shot. Man, I can show that shot like 10 times. What a shot from Zach Courcy. That's definitely something I gotta crop, I think. That is a gorgeous shot. It's almost like he played position for it, isn't it, right? What a shot. So I don't know what they're doing now. I'm going to go find out. But what a way to finish that. Man.
What, by the way, race before. I don't know why I want to do that again after that
Hey.
shot, but, you know.
Dude, I've watched that 5 times already. Dude, what was that? Hang on, I got Zach Horsey here. What? Hang on. I got to see this again. I've already watched it like 3 times. Look at this shot. Jump bank for the win. All right, so what are you guys doing? 8 ball race to 4. Okay. All right, so I'm going to change that real quick. All right. How do I do that?
Derek, I used my cheater to win the rap. What's that? I used a cheater to win the shot. I did. Like a horrible position and left myself a jump shot. I had to do a
How do I do that? How do I do that? Hang on a second, guys. So we have a race to 4. Think that did it? Nope, it did not do it. Hang on one second, guys. Dashboard. Oh, I should forgot to change that to 8 ball. Okay. 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to bracket. Uh-oh. How do I do this? I may have to score this the old-fashioned way. Hmm. Stop.
I can't show up.
Hello.
Nice out.
I know. I know. I messed up. Hang on a second. I gotta turn the sound. Crap. Hang on. No, sorry guys. You didn't lose sound. I was trying to figure out something. We're gonna score with the old-fashioned way. Chris Freeman's on his way here. I don't know how to. I deleted the bracket to score in digital pool. He's gonna show me how to do that. So, so it's gonna be 8-ball race to 4 is what they're doing. So I apologize for that.
What was I thinking? Get in the game 12 or something.
So the first set was a 8-ball race to 7, and Zach ended up winning that set 7-4. So Freeman is on his way here. He helped me out with a couple of little things here and there. So Zach gets on the board, 1-0. My name is Steve Sutton. Sutton Death in the booth with you guys. Chris Freeman is away for the night. You are watching Zach Courcy versus Ryan Hodsdon. And next week, we have Carl Chapman versus Steve Fleming. That is next week.
I could have just put some kind of safety down here. Plenty of room for it, that's for sure.
And Zach to the break, up 1-0. Here we go. And he's in a break try. And I got to tell you, while Ryan's coming to the table, I mean, I got to see this again. I can't watch this shot enough. Look at this. This was for the match. Jump bank. Goes down. That was just a great shot. And Ryan can be really close to his work here. It's a good shot. Again, talking about watching close hits, you can tell that one was a good hit because the cue ball didn't go forward. If it went forward and then it went past the tangent line, that would have been a bad hit. But you can obviously tell that cue ball went forward. I mean, that cue ball went backward. I'm sorry. Nice shot there. And Ryan not going to like this. I mean, that ball clears. I think he's okay. Nice shot there. Be right back with you guys. I'm gonna keep the sound on. That way you guys don't think that you lost sound. So it looks like he missed. What up? Hello. At least this is kind of better now. I was getting frustrated earlier. Well, the sound was working, but now I think I know why. Because if you look down here, so when he was sitting there and talking to me, when Mark was sitting here, and Freeman's actually on his way. Are you still playing over there with them? Yeah. So Freeman's gonna come here and show me some things with this because I know how to talk and the basic stuff. So when I had someone sitting there next to me using the headset, didn't realize that if you go here, you have a speaker there. So that one's me. Speaker there is off, and that's on. That's the overhead. So I never turned his audio on. So when he was talking, the reason why he was so quiet is because his sound was picking up through my headset. That's what happened. And it was staticky and crap. So yeah, yeah, it definitely can be frustrating. Alrighty. So I had my friend Rachel Lang came in for a minute. She is out there playing. It's Rachel and Erica versus the owner, Derek LePan, and Matt playing a race of 7 doubles. Okay. So that's a good shot there from Ryan. He's going to have to settle for a bank here, I think, on this 6 ball. I think he's going to hit this kind of firm to kind of shorten the angle. And he did not do that. And at the same time, it's not going to be easy here for Zach. You've got the green and the blue tied up on the bottom left. You got the orange and the yellow tied up on the right. And no other shot. I mean, I feel like you got to take the orange or the yellow first. And that's what he's looking at. I mean, actually, I think it's got to be. I think he's aiming up the orange. He did. Good stroke there. Nice draw shot. And unfortunately, I think he drew back too much. Well, to be fair, the green and the blue is not bad because I think that combo plays pretty easily. This is going to. He wants to come off, kind of punch it to the side rail and back out. Just like that. That's a good shot right there. And did he get on the blue, the light blue? If he didn't get on the light blue to the bottom left, what he's going to do right now, he's playing the combo. Played it with spin, and I think he's still okay here. You can either play the light blue up into the top right, or you can play it in the side. And Chris Freeman is in the house. Nice shot there from Zach. And he's going to miss the 11. And he's going to give Ryan a chance. You see Freeman up there in the top left. Coming around the corner. Give him about 5 seconds. He'll be in here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, he's still up there. Oh, no, behind the bar. If he was coming straight back here, I'd been in like 5 seconds. Here he comes. 5, 4, 3. Hey, called that one. Hola puta. Actually, I shouldn't say that. That's not good. What's up, sir? Yeah, I know. I don't want to say that. Only. Who's over there? Hey! What's up? So, I think I know what happened earlier. I don't know what the whole staticky thing was, but as far as... I'm doing both. It's fine. I can multitask. Trust me, I've been multitasking all night. I missed you too, Chris. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Thought you were talking to me. All right, so Ryan, so Zach wins that rack. So I believe it's 2-2. Just double check real quick. Yeah. He likes dying in here, like 90 degrees. So. All right, so Zach to the break. All right, so. So Zach to the break, breaks dry. So real quick, while he's here, question about that for you. It kept going out. Right, and I made sure I was connected to it. Made sure it was connected to the Sharkys Wi-Fi. Hang on, right here. It's on the side. I was holding it. It wasn't. I was going to hold it. There you go. Yeah, I turned it off. So I had it connected to the Wi-Fi.
It's not the Wi-Fi.
Okay, well, regardless, I had it on, and then all of a sudden it went out. So the only way I had it to come back on was I turned it off and rebooted it, and it came back on for like 5 minutes, and then went to this screen, and then I tried to go back in Video Pencil, and it wouldn't do anything. The other thing, so when I was saying before, I just do whatever you want to do. I don't know. The other thing, as far as was it loose? Oh, well, okay, I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know. That's the way it was when I saw it. I was wondering why Mark was so low, and now I know why. So when I go in, right, when I go here, I want to click here, right? And then click the arrow. I forgot. I didn't realize it. Yes. Well, this one's all the way, and that's why I didn't realize it. So I fixed it. That is 3. Right.
You sound great. The audio sounds great.
Right. So it was fine, and then and I was trying to figure out why Mark was so quiet. It's because I didn't have that on. So when he was talking, bless you, when he was talking, it was actually coming through here. No, I wasn't on it. I know. It wasn't. Now it's on, yeah. Okay. Of course she has it. So it kept going out, but I didn't realize that was loose. Yep. But I was wondering why. I can, yeah. Yep, sure. Now I know what to do, I think. So there's that. And then you can show me how to do the bracket too after. So now if I want to go to microphone, 3, make sure that's on, click the arrow.
And I'll put it on my phone so I can hear it.
Yep. I was doing you.
Yep. Is this like previously?
That's not live. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit delayed.
Hello, 1, 2. That was us.
Yep.
I'm guesting in the booth with Mr. Steve Sutton Death.
Yeah.
and little Miss Ella.
So that's what it was. I didn't turn on the filter. Okay. Well,
And
now
Ella.
I know what to do now. And Ella's here too.
Ella the Great. Isn't
Say
she
hi,
great?
Ella.
Say hi, Ella.
She does,
Oh, come
she's
on.
being shy.
Hold on 1 second. Let me see what this thing
Yeah,
is.
I have it at 11 o'clock.
Ella's shy.
That's okay.
She's the hottest pool thing on the circuit right now. You'll see her in magazines next year. No, you didn't lose sound.
No, that's been a while
Sean
ago.
Page was watching.
Yep.
Yeah, so you're playing next week because I got a show in Hampton Beach.
I'm not playing. I'm doing the
Well,
stream.
you're doing the stream.
Yes.
And the next one I have available that I'm running is when I want to get you
So-
and Mr. Derek.
Yes. Well, whenever that is, yeah.
So
So
Derek can give you a lesson.
by me, right? By me having this off, when he was talking, his sound was coming through my headset.
Yes.
That's okay. That makes sense because I had him all whip, and I was like, "Mark,
wasn't
try
hearing it.
talking." Well, I was like, "Mark, try talking closer to the mic." He was right there, and I'm like, "I don't know why I couldn't hear him," and that's why.
Because you didn't have the mic on,
Right.
which
Now-
I told you.
I forgot.
That's a lot of circles.
But it was.
Oh, what
see, it
happened?
just went out. See, that's what it was been doing,
That's
and then I'll
weird.
lose it here. And you can
Oh, it's
also
on there.
you can always. No, it's not.
Well,
See,
no, because we don't want it on right now.
that's fine. But yeah,
You can draw.
and you can also realize or find out why that big tablet's not charging either.
Yeah, I'll look at that after.
And then that's Zach winning that rack.
What's the score?
It is 3-2 in favor of Zach. So now that you're here,
Well, tend to your.
I'm doing both. They're racking. It's fine. And we've got 3 viewers.
So you get that?
So yeah. So I'm here.
Yeah.
I've got nothing here. So set up bracket.
No. Yep.
Yeah. And then, edit players, right?
Yep. You already got 2 players.
Right here. So click
see.
on them.
Let me see.
Good.
You got all this stuff done.
Yep. Well, they weren't select. There you go.
Out of here.
Oh, did it fall, Ella? Hang on. Oh, you trying to hold it?
Punch up then, you know?
Give it slide this way.
You either don't make anything and then spread out.
It slides down like that.
I gotta get a new stand
There you
for
go.
it.
Yep, there you go. Yeah.
A lot of circles.
So that's what I tried to. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't go all the way through. That's why. Okay.
What are they playing?
April
four?
race to 4.
Did you already change the game?
Yep. I already did that part.
What's the score?
3-2 in favor of Zach. And then update. So I didn't go past that flyer section.
Yeah, now they're live.
So here's my question. So after this is done, right? After I put Zach wins, Zach goes here, Ryan goes here. How do I
Don't even do
reset
that. Just delete it all.
Okay. Okay.
Like it's at ground zero.
Okay.
Because we don't save anything.
Right. Okay.
So you would just go in there, click on it,
Yep.
and hit remove from table,
Okay.
and clear the scores and make it your new scores, and then
Okay.
reset it.
'Cause I remember you saying that you try to keep a live bracket the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just use that constantly.
Okay. So there's
So it
that.
scores that.
Yep. Okay. So there's that. And I am still. So is it because of that cables loose, Chris? Is that why this local
I have
host
no
keeps
idea.
going out?
Huh?
So because I think Mark Nerby was in here and he said that you had that problem before with that, this
Wow.
going out.
It usually doesn't go out.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised we kind of lost our viewers just because we had some problems earlier.
That
But I mean,
sucks.
it still the YouTube got the entire thing. But now I know why Mark didn't have sound.
Yep.
Okay, that was
Am I still live on here?
I believe so.
Oh.
I didn't turn you off. Yeah, you should still be on.
Okay. Tablet turned on, by the way.
It won't.
It is.
No,
It's
it
on.
won't. Give it a second, because it'll say it's battery,
We'll see.
and it'll go off.
We'll see.
I'll bet you $100.
Is that power strip on?
Yep.
Oh boy.
See? It's out. And for some reason, when I try plugging that into the wall out here with the block and everything, it won't charge. So I don't know what's wrong with it. I think it's a tablet itself.
Could be this block.
Could be the block. Could be that too. But that's why I couldn't. So the one I gave them, I just gave them the number 9 one, and they were able to score it themselves.
Yeah, like we talked about.
Right, exactly. Okay. All right, so we have 3-2. And Zach,
Got a lot of pretty
threatening
colors.
to win the match. No, he's going to, oh boy. This could go hill. Well, actually, Ryan's going to do some work here. He's got to move that cue ball. Unless he wants to draw straight back. He's not doing.
You been playing a lot of pool?
And here we go. Ryan shooting this 8-ball. And he misses it,
pulling your
and he
tractor
leaves
online.
Zach the shot.
I saw you doing the tractor pull last
Oh,
week
my.
online.
Zach's got a stop
That was
shot.
great. Yeah.
And Ryan is beside himself. Because Zach's got... And Zach comes out for the 8, and that is going to do it. There's the handshake.
They're there for
Yeah.
tonight?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's quarter of.
Oh, yeah.
So now, don't say they win, so just reset it. So remove table assignment.
Yep.
Remove. Removes them from that. And then just clear this.
I don't know what's wrong with this. I'm going to have to put it on a different charger.
Yeah, I
See
don't
what
know.
Charges.
Oops.
We struggled a little bit with the
And then fix that, right? So that's all set.
Yeah, just leave it.
Okay. And they already put
And
the
then
balls.
I would go into where the players are.
The players.
Oh, the players. Nope.
What?
Players down, down,
Oh,
down. Right there.
yeah.
And I would just change the names.
Oh, for the next one, and then
yeah.
remove them.
And look
Okay.
them up on
Digital pool.
in digital pool so
Okay.
it gets the right Fargo. Unless
And-
it's doubles, then I just make it and clear
Right.
the
And
Fargo.
what I did realize, too, is they didn't actually play with the balls that Chris Wiemek gave us. I don't know where those are, but those
Right
aren't
there.
them. Yeah. Oops.
They're both there.
Yep. Yeah, they just had those balls, so.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alrighty. Well, I think that's going to be it, guys.
See them next week, right?
Next week I will be here, yeah. Take this headset. I will turn this off. Yeah. All right, so I'll turn you off. You're good.
Any other questions?
No, like I said, except for thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Except for when I shoot. Oh, now that he's here, I gotta show him this. I'm glad I got this instant replay. I gotta see it again. I mean, he's on the hill shooting the 8.
And he makes it. I knew he would.
Well, what cue was that you used for that? Was it? Yeah. Okay.
It probably won't happen because
Nice shooting. Thank you.
it's shot now, but
You guys have a good match?
yeah,
That was a straight pool. So it's cool because I put it on digital pool and I figured that you can score digital straight pool.
Well, I was gonna say that originally just because I didn't want to have to score that. That's why
What I
let them do
is
it.
I use a score app for digital, for straight pool, and I bring it in. Nothing beats the what? The beats.
Oh, the beats. Yeah. Yeah.
They can't see them.
Right. That's the whole point.
100 to 90.
It was. Yeah. It was close. So I'm still trying to figure out. He was. Yeah. He's up by like 20 or something like that.
37 to 5.
Yeah. All right. So before I go off the live,
We went to a gas station.
yeah.
We played for 100.
Hey. Okay. I'm still live. So yeah, bubblegum. So before I shut it off, you obviously got to look at that. Why that's not charging? The tablet, whether it's the block or whatever. The other thing, why does this go out?
I don't know.
Okay, so you can fix that too then.
When you see that,
I just restarted and turned it back on. It came on for like 10 minutes and then it reset itself.
here,
By the way, Mark Nurmi loves the Telestrator. He had the
I know
he kept the pen in his hand the entire time.
He loves that fucking thing.
He does.
I know.
See, it's not showing here.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
What comments were on the straight pool?
So
He knows more about straight pool than I do, so that's why I'm kind of glad he came in here.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
If he gets mad because the only person who plays straight pool with him is
Dennis.
Dennis.
Yep.
Because anytime they want to play straight pool, he thinks he's Dennis first.
Right.
I live fucking 2 minutes down the road from you, dude. Text me. I'll fucking come over.
Yeah.
who, Mark?
Yeah.
So always can go in here.
So you're going tomorrow too, you said, right? Yeah.
So you have Ethernet.
My entry fee.
So
There's Ethernet.
hey, if you're Calcutta,
I walked through.
hey, I'm still live.
Are you still live?
Yeah, I am. I don't know. It's